Mars colonists were struggling every day to build their new home. Alex had to protect them from the agitator trying to destroy their unity. But the influences from Earth, 50 million kilometers away, were very powerful. But before we continue, let us know in the comments where you're watching from, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel because tomorrow at the same time, you won't want to miss another time travel adventure of Alex. Mars, 2055, New Terra Colony Center, Sol 500. Alex awakened in the thin Martian atmosphere filtered morning light. This first permanent settlement on the red planet was humanity's greatest achievement. 2,000 colonists had built a new life 50 million kilometers from Earth. But Alex had noticed that familiar tremor he felt in the flow of time. Something was going wrong here. From New Terra's central dome, the colony looked perfect. Hydroponic farming domes had turned green. Energy panels were collecting sunlight. Life support systems were running smoothly. People were safe, healthy, and restless. Tensions had been rising in recent weeks' meetings. Colonists were feeling the distance between themselves and Earth more acutely. Why are we listening to their orders? We're the ones risking our lives here. Mars is our home now. These could be considered normal developments, but Alex sensed there was a darker force behind this unrest. Dr. Sarah Chen, as the colony's chief medical officer, met Alex outside the health dome. "Alex," she said in a worried voice, "have you attended the recent meetings? People are changing." Alex nodded. "How are they changing?" "Anti-Earth rhetoric is increasing. Yesterday, Engineer Martinez said we needed to cut communication with mission control on Earth. This is crazy." Alex understood Dr. Chen's concerns. The colony's survival depended on coordination with Earth. Technical support, resource shipments, emergency protocols. Everything relied on connection. "Where are these ideas coming from?" Alex asked. "From David Keller, colony security chief. He's been very active in the past few weeks. He's calling people to private meetings." Alex knew Keller, a 35-year-old man with a military background, responsible for the colony's security systems. But his behavior had changed recently. "There's another meeting tonight," Dr. Chen continued. "Maybe you should go and listen." In the evening, about 100 people gathered in the colony conference hall. Alex stood in the back watching Keller. "My friends," Keller spoke in a strong voice, "we've been here for 500 days. For 500 days, we've consulted Earth about every decision. We've reported our every step to them. But what if we're strong enough to stand on our own feet now?" The crowd murmured. Some nodded. "Do the bureaucrats on Earth know what it means to live on Mars?" Keller continued. "While they sit in their warm offices, we struggle to survive here every day." Alex noticed the dangerous tone in Keller's rhetoric. This wasn't just criticism. This was a systematic, divisive campaign. "Maybe it's time to act independently," Keller added. "Maybe the Mars colony should be governed by those who live on Mars." At these words, the hall erupted. Some colonists applauded, others looked at each other with concern. Alex understood Keller's true intention at that moment. This man was trying to incite colonists against Earth. After the meeting, Alex followed Keller. The man went to the outer dome of the colony center, the area where communication equipment was located. Alex secretly approached and watched what Keller was doing. The man was using his personal communication device to connect to a mysterious frequency. "Base Alpha here," Keller spoke. "The plan is working. Colonists are losing trust in Earth." The voice from the other end was hard to hear, but Alex could make out. "Perfect. Time to move to phase 2. Alex was shocked. Keller was coordinating with someone. This wasn't a spontaneous rebellion movement. This was an organized operation. "Tomorrow I'll cancel the emergency drill," Keller continued. "I'll temporarily cut connection with Earth. I'll tell the colonists that Earth has abandoned us." This was a terrible plan. Without emergency systems, the colony's chances of survival would seriously decrease. Alex had to stop Keller's plan. But how? First, he went to Dr. Chen. "I have suspicions about David Keller," he said directly. "What kind of suspicions?" Dr. Chen looked worried. "He's systematically manipulating colonists, and he's coordinating with someone from outside." Dr. Chen was surprised. "That's a very serious accusation. Do you have proof?" Alex hesitated. He could say he overheard Keller, but this might not be enough. "I know he's going to cancel the emergency drill tomorrow, and he's planning to cut communication with Earth. This, this would endanger the colony? Dr. Chen turned pale. Exactly why we need to intervene. The next morning, Keller began implementing his plan. He announced that the emergency drill was canceled due to technical problems. My friends, he spoke at the morning meeting, we're having problems with our connection to mission control on Earth. This could be a sign that they're preparing to abandon us. Panic began among the colonists. What do you mean they're abandoning us? What about resource shipments? Can we survive on our own? Alex observed Keller's manipulation and realized how vulnerable the colonists were. So far from Earth, psychological security was very fragile. Don't panic, Keller continued in a calm tone. We are strong. We are independent. Mars is our home now, and we can govern it ourselves. Some colonists applauded, but Alex saw that most were still scared and undecided. Alex took action to disrupt Keller's game. Going to the communication dome, he checked real Earth communication. The connection was perfect. There were no technical problems. Then he examined Keller's personal equipment. He found secret frequency records. Alex decoded the encryption and read the messages. The shocking truth emerged. Keller was working with an extremist nationalist group on Earth. This group wanted the Mars colony to fail, thus ending the space program. Keller's goal was to incite the colony to rebellion, cut connection with Earth, then drive the colony to collapse. This would end support for the Mars program. Alex had to stop this conspiracy. Alex organized an emergency meeting with Dr. Chen and several trusted colonists. David Keller is trying to sabotage the colony, Alex presented the evidence. He's working with a group on Earth that wants the Mars program to fail. He showed mission control records. Our connection with Earth is perfect. There are no technical problems. Keller is lying. Dr. Chen was shocked. But why? Why would he want to destroy his own colony? Because he's not a real colonist, Alex explained. He was sent here to sabotage the mission from the beginning. The group decided to act immediately. They had to stop Keller. At the evening meeting, Keller was again trying to incite colonists against Earth. It's time to declare our independence, he was saying. Earth has abandoned us. Now we must abandon them too. That's when Alex stood up. Fellow colonists, Alex spoke in a strong voice. David Keller is lying to you. The hall suddenly fell silent. Keller looked at Alex with shocked eyes. Alex explained the evidence he had. He showed mission control records. He revealed Keller's secret communications. This man was sent here to sabotage the Mars program, Alex concluded. His goal is to drive our colony to failure. Keller tried to go on the defensive, but the evidence was too strong. When colonists realized they had been deceived, they became angry. After Keller was neutralized, the colony re-established communication with mission control. The team on Earth was completely unaware of the situation on Mars. New Terra, this is mission control. The familiar voice came over the radio. Was there a problem with the temporary communication outage? Dr. Chen answered, No, Houston, just an internal security issue. It's resolved now. Alex saw the colonists relax. Their connection with Earth was preserved. Security was ensured. My friends, Dr. Chen addressed the colonists, this incident taught us something important. We're like a family here, and families protect each other. The division Keller created had disappeared. The colonists were united again. A few days later, Alex stood on the terrace of the colony center. Mars's two small moons, Phobos and Deimos, were shining in the red sky. Dr. Chen came beside him. Alex, who are you really? Alex smiled. Just someone trying to ensure the right things happen. But it seemed like you had experienced these things before. Alex paused. Maybe I have. Maybe it's my job to be at critical moments in human history. Dr. Chen was thoughtful. Is Mars colonization really that important? Very important, Alex spoke with certainty. Humanity's future cannot be limited to a single planet. Mars is just the beginning. Alex had completed his mission. The Mars colony was saved. Keller's conspiracy was collapsed. The colonists' unity was preserved. I must leave now, Alex turned to Dr. Chen. Where to? Dr. Chen asked. To another time, another planet. There will be other colonies that need protection. Dr. Chen looked curiously. What will we see in the future? Alex smiled. Jupiter's moons, Saturn's rings. Humanity will reach everywhere, but at every step, there will be people like Keller too. And you'll stop them? Me and people like me. Because humanity's reach for the stars is too important. Alex looked at Mars's red landscape one last time. Then he began to disappear into the flow of time. Dr. Chen only felt a slight tremor. 2075 Europa Colony Station. Alex was watching a new colony on Jupiter's icy moon. There were similar problems here too. Some people wanted independence. Some wanted to return to Earth. But Alex knew that each colony would find its own identity, chart its own path. What mattered was protecting these processes from manipulation and sabotage. New Terra colony on Mars had now become a large city of 10,000 people. Dr. Chen's grandson was born there, becoming a real Martian. Humanity was truly becoming a multi-planetary species, and Alex would continue to protect them at every step. How is a multi-planetary future protected? What Alex learned in this Mars adventure was this. As humanity expands to the stars, the forces trying to stop it will also increase, because expansion threatens existing power structures. Was the Mars colonists' desire for independence normal? Or was it Keller's manipulation? Maybe it was both. Should colonies really be independent in the future? Or should they remain connected to Earth? These questions will be the biggest political questions humanity will face in the space age. If you were there, would you support Mars colony's independence? Or would you want it to remain united with Earth? If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel, because you won't want to miss Alex's next time travel adventure. Press the bell icon so you'll be notified of our new videos. Tell us in the comments, which space adventure of humanity do you think needed better protection? Where should Alex's next space mission be? Stay with us because many more colonies are waiting to be discovered in the depths of space.